He said, I got you. I said, look, come on now. Don't start holding me up on this bathroom stuff. I said, I got it up in him. And when I pulled it out, you know, I had a little dookie on me, and it wasn't nothing. But he told me when he came out to see me that night, he said, hey. I said, what? He said, I think you went too deep, honey. I said, what you mean too deep? He said he used the bathroom and found the imprint of my dickhead in his turd. The imprint of it left a imprint of my thing in his turd. I said, look, I don't even want to hear all that stuff. But he said, yeah, you went deep. And nigga, I'm going deep to the guts.
We going deep, honey.
Left the dick imprint in my turd. So I just showed Tony it's a video of a guy that was in prison. Just an interview. He has tons of interviews. His name's Fleece, and he is gay. I don't think he was gay before he got into prison. I think he turned gay, or like it awoke his gay. But he is just talking about fucking a guy, and he said he went too deep, and the guy took a shit later that night, and there is an imprint of Fleece's dickhead in his turd. And I don't know, you would think, like, when you first hear that, you're kind of like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, how is that physically possible for that to happen? But
They have the footage on the Instagram. They got the picture of it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know why he would lie about that.
I feel like if you could start telling people that prison makes you gay, I think some people would be way more afraid of prison.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I think that was some of the comments on the video, was like, this is the best anti-crime or like prison video you could have, because like
yeah,
this guy's talking about, there's another one where he's talking about how he manipulates younger guys into letting him fuck them.
Oh, whoa.
In prison.
Wow.
Yeah. He's
Amazing.
a wild boy.
So he got out of, like, it's the interviewer interviewing a bunch of people that he was in prison with?
No, he's just interviewing him.
Oh, just this one guy.
Yeah, and he has like a ton of stories about just like, I was just getting the booty. Like, he's just talking about, constantly just like, yeah, I was fucking this guy. Like, he's like, I'm getting down to the gut. Getting deep in the gut.
Dude, that's amazing. Yeah, well, now I want to listen to that, obviously.
Yeah, there's a ton of them.
Can we write him a letter?
Yo, we should. Yeah. I want to interview him.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I want to get deep
into his mental guts. The guts of his brain.
Yeah, we might have to protect ourselves a little bit. He might smooth talk us.
Oh shit. Man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we know to be thinking about that.
He's got charisma.
Yeah.
Like I'd be scared to be around him because he might smooth talk me, and next thing you know, I'm getting fucked by Fleece. He's getting deep in them guts.
I'm susceptible.
Getting them guts.
Got good guts.
There's one I was listening to last night. He was talking about, like, he's like, some people digging for the money. I'm digging for the booty. I think he calls himself the Booty Bandit or something. It's something funny.
Yeah.
He has a name for it.
He's got to be. Is he an OnlyFans type of dude?
Yeah, he's more of like a YouPorn.
What is that?
Just like one of those sketchy kind of, I don't know what you call them, like off-brand Pornhub.
Oh yeah,
just like a weird porn site.
Yeah,
that you go to when you're like a teenager and you don't know where to go. You just type in porn. Okay. Just start going to them.
Yeah.
That's him. He's on. That's what he's doing.
He has his own virus.
Yeah.
That he gets from that site. Dude, that guy rocks.
Yeah.
I need to meet more prisoners, I guess.
Yeah. It would be interesting to interview some people from prison and see like what, because you hear the stories about it and it's like, well, what's real and what's sensationalized.
Yeah.
But Yeah.
I was hanging out with some people one time, and they were like, yeah, like, I've been to jail. And they're like, Brock, you've been to jail, right? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, yeah. Tony, what about you? And I was like, no. No, I haven't been to jail.
They're treating it like it's a normal thing.
Yeah.
It's like,
like, did you go to school?
yeah.
Like,
Have you ever broken a bone? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. I had this like small fracture.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm like, shit, dude. I've not been living enough, I guess.
yeah. Should have just lied and been like, yeah, I had a brief stint.
Yeah,
Brief stint in the penitentiary.
There we go.
Some bullshit.
You won't believe it. This guy who left an imprint of his dick.
You'll never believe the guy I met.
Sydney was talking about, I don't know if you heard about downtown. They're like, they're saying that you can't camp downtown anymore. Have you heard about that?
Oh, like homeless people?
Yeah.
I haven't, but
apparently they put a law into place that you can't camp downtown, as if there's anybody there that
that's gonna give a shit.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
It's also like, I mean, just call it what it is. It's, you know, you don't want homeless people sleeping downtown.
Yeah.
It's not like a family of 5 in a tent.
Yeah, it's not like a family on a camping trip.
They're not roasting
downtown.
s'mores on the sidewalk.
Yeah, it's some guy that's like severely mentally ill and can't take care of himself.
Yeah,
and it's just like completely been fucked by life. And you're like, yeah, you can't. You got to go somewhere else. He's like, yeah. I guess whatever. Okay. Where am I gonna go? I guess I'll go down the street.
If I was a cop, I would be like, I don't want to enforce this. This sucks. Yeah. Like,
yeah, it's definitely, and it's funny. It's funny that they're calling it camping.
Yeah.
It's just it's like, yeah, I would have more respect for them if they were just like, we just need to get these homeless people off the street.
That's the new name for homeless people, campers.
Yeah, I've heard houseless, which is weird. I mean, it's houseless. The same. It's the same as homeless, I guess, but it's weird. It's too many S's. I've never used that. Yeah. Never heard anybody use that until recently. I've always just heard like homeless or bum. Or homeless or bum.
Yeah.
Houseless. Or unhoused. I've heard.
Yeah.
Like, I guess it's trying to be less.
I'm house free.
House free. Yeah.
I've been liberated.
Yeah.
From the shackles of the house.
Yeah, it's just funny to see like. People like that, they don't care. It's like if they probably want to be taken to jail because at least they get some food and like they can chill.
To me. Yeah, that's what I'd be doing. I wonder what jail food versus prison food is like.
Yeah, I wonder because apparently I saw some things whenever like a while back they were talking about prison food is better than school food. And
I believe that because prison's private funding.
Yeah.
Government funded school lunch is probably way worse.
Yeah, it's probably not consistent throughout every prison, but
yeah,
I feel like I saw some prison food and it looked pretty decent.
Yeah.
But when you see school food, it's just the worst thing you can imagine. It's worse than dollar store food. Like microwavable burgers and stuff.
Dude, yeah. I love some square pizza. The square pizza can't go wrong. Man, when they started doing circular pizza and cutting it into triangles, that's when it got bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. There was like doughy in the middle and it was like raw.
Nothing was ever cooked.
Yeah.
Like it was always slightly undercooked. And do you remember the pizza would have sausage on it sometimes?
Oh, yeah.
And it would be just like the weirdest tasting sausage. It just had a weird aftertaste and texture, and the cheese was just like a blanket of dried up cheese. It was almost like they had made the pizza with a tomato sauce and then they put the cheese on it, but they just like it was like a pre-made blanket of cheese that they just dropped on it, and it would just come off in one. The cheese would come off in one
Oh yeah.
single piece.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't gooey, it wasn't stringy, but I do remember the breadsticks. Do you remember the breadsticks?
Oh yeah, I do remember those.
And they were usually good. They would come with marinara, but sometimes they would be undercooked and just doughy. Like you said, it would just be like it would just be like raw dough and cheese, and so it would be that, and then you would get a chocolate milk, or it would be milk.
Yeah.
And it would be like a chocolate milk and like a burger.
Yeah.
Or cheese sticks and like a moldy orange.
Yeah.
An orange that had been sitting out for 7 days, and that's what you would get. That's what you would fuel you through the day of trying to learn. It's just like processed shit with all kinds of preservatives in it. Just like, yeah. It's like, how do we run on that? Because you would have breakfast. At least me, I'd eat breakfast and it would probably be like cereal.
Yeah.
And or Pop-Tarts or waffles or something like that. And then you go to school and you're eating like a microwavable burger. Probably half of it's like soy and chocolate milk and like an almost rotten fruit. And then you'd go home and maybe eat something of substance for dinner. For lunch and or for like a snack and dinner, I guess.
Maybe that's part of the plan. Maybe kids think better when they're like hungry or
Yeah. Yeah, I would always get distracted if I was hungry.
Yeah.
But maybe it does give you that primal motivation. Like when you're hungry, you have more motivation to do something.
Yeah.
So maybe it does.
I remember seeing something about how like you shouldn't like eat before you study or something like that. You should study and then eat.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I remember those cheese sticks, and sometimes they would like, because it would be like 4 cheese sticks. It'd be like 4 fingers of cheese.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they would like all coagulate into basically a cheese toaster strudel.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they would still be serrated. Yeah.
Yeah, you could pull them apart.
Yeah. That was good times.
My favorite was the cake, like the pieces of cake they would give you, and it was just like the driest yellow cake, like the what is the breading
like
part called?
Cornbread?
No, it was like actual cake.
Whoa.
But it was like the yellow part was
Like
it would just
sponge.
crumble. Like you would pick it up and it would just be crumbling, like it was like sand. And then it would have icing on it, but the icing is just basically like, it was like the thinnest icing. It was like whipped cream almost.
Yeah.
Just like no flavor, probably just sugar and water and
Yeah.
something else to make it a little thicker. Yeah, just the worst shit ever.
Yeah.
You can thank Michelle Obama for that.
Yeah. Do you think like, I was thinking about it. I was like, man, if you're in prison, you're kind of like, I don't know. You're not the customer, know. You're like the cattle, I guess.
Yeah, they're doing the bare minimum to keep you alive.
But at the same time, because they're a private company, like, do they want you to walk out having had a good experience? Like, do they want you to recommend them to a friend?
Yeah. Like, if you have a friend that's going to prison or that's thinking of a friend that's thinking about doing a crime.
Yeah.
And you're like, if you get caught, try to get to that prison I went to. Like, that was some real shit.
That was
cinnamon rolls. Very good.
On point. If you have to get,
There's no gay dudes that'll fuck you there. It was great.
That's the way. Yeah, you have to like get them to gently encourage that prison. Do they make swag?
Yeah, merch.
Yeah.
Some
Do they have a tattoo that all the prisoners get when they get out?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, get like a koozie.
A koozie. Yeah. Some like slip-ons, shower sandals.
Yeah. Can you take your jumpsuit home? If you get out? I guess not.
That would be so cool though.
Yeah. Like a what would you call it? as you call it, souvenir. Like
Yeah.
Memory.
They should sell them. That would be a great idea.
Yeah.
I would buy this. Would I? I would want to. I'd kind of be afraid it's haunted.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I want to buy all the dudes that got fucked in it. You got a gay ghost haunting you.
Yeah. That's like man, there's some scary movie where the ghosts are trying to fuck the people or something.
Really?
Yeah. We watched the Conjuring movie. I think it was like that the couple in real life did a ghost exploration where the ghosts were fucking the people or something. I don't know.
Whoa.
Yeah.
See, how does that even work? Because ghosts aren't physical.
Yeah.
So like a spiritual fucking.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you about Demi Lovato was talking about? I think she was trying to fuck ghosts, or I think it was Kesha. She said she fucked a ghost.
Whoa.
Yeah. But
That's
Demi
odd.
Lovato was singing to ghosts to help them heal from their trauma. Yeah.
Did it work?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Be a good question.
Yeah. We need to bring those ghosts out.
Yeah. Do ghosts go to some type of rehab? Do they have a ghost rehab?
Good question. Yeah. Is there somebody out there helping them?
See, that's what I think we should be bankrolling is rehab clinics for in the spiritual realm.
Yeah. It's
'Cause-
kind of like ghost prison.
Like, what is the infrastructure for the realm in which they reside? Because they're not in heaven, they're not in hell. Are they in purgatory? Or is it some type of other ethereal realm? And what's the infrastructure like in that realm? Is there services for people? Is there
a government?
Yeah, is there taxes?
In
like,
Ghost World?
yeah.
Is there like a president?
Ghost president.
Ghost president.
Jimmy Carter.
Yeah. Dude, good questions. Yeah, not my ghost president.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder how democracy is doing in the ethereal realm. Do they have I
want it to be like biggest ghost wins. Biggest ghost is president.
like fattest? Or
Yeah.
just big?
Yeah, just largest in general.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder, like, would famous people, would they have a better pull in the ghost realm? Because everyone knows them.
Yeah.
And are they celebrities in the ghost realm, I guess? Or is everyone kind of equal?
Yeah, maybe it depends on what your objective is in Ghost World, you know?
Yeah.
Is this a Ghost World where we're trying to, like, get out of Ghost World? Or we
Yeah.
make it to the afterlife?
Yeah, what's the goal? Is it, are there NPC ghosts that are, they're blue pill ghosts that are okay with just chilling in the ghost realm for eternity?
Yeah.
But then there's like the red pill ghosts that are like, yo, we gotta escape the Matrix.
Get out of here.
we gotta get
dog.
to the afterlife.
Dude. Yeah, I'm trying to just, like, it'd be nice to visit. You know?
Yeah. Just have a near death experience.
Yeah.
Just hang out for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'm going back.
Yeah. Taft is president there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would haunting people, like, give you some kind of benefit, like scaring people? Would it be like drugs?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you get some type of high from that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What would be the point of haunting someone? Is it because they say like ghosts they have unfinished business.
Yeah.
In our realm. But I mean, how can they finish anything? They're not a physical being. What are they going to finish?
Yeah, what can they finish?
Like, why can't they?
You're right. It seems like they need a therapist.
Yeah.
It seems like a situation where they can only really talk it out. Like, I don't know. They can't with no corporeal form.
Yeah.
Maybe they could, like, attend an event, like their unfinished business is like they never saw Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
Too late now, but
Well, some people say like they're still here because they haven't accepted their death. But I feel like at some point you kind of have to be like, okay, I'm dead. Because like if you're a ghost and you're walking around and like no one's paying attention to you.
Yeah.
I mean, and you can see that you're an ethereal, like a a spiritual being, I guess, or like a specter. You kind of have to be like, all right, I'm probably dead.
Maybe they're all kind of have like the Brian Johnson mentality.
Yeah.
Well, I'm never getting older. Like, this shit is working.
Yeah.
Like, whatever I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe they're like, I'm living forever. Like, I'm just here. I'm still in the earthly realm. I'm still living.
The way they're portrayed seems kind of like a Groundhog Day situation, except like they don't remember that that they've already done this. You know, they kind of like seem like they're trapped in a time loop.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of thought about like maybe they're just like it's just leftover energy from their energy field or whatever.
Chi.
Yeah, their chi.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's just leftover energy. And it's like not even them. It's just like an imprint in reality.
Yeah.
Like there's no consciousness to this specter, to this phantom.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's just a phantom of some like a person's consciousness.
Okay. That makes sense.
But it is weird that people will see someone like still in their. It's just weird that they still have clothes.
Yeah.
It's like that's kind of like why are you like what are the rules to this?
Yeah.
Like why are clothes?
It's part of the imprint.
Yeah, I guess it's their memory of themselves, maybe.
Yeah.
But what if you woke up that day and put some clothes on and that you weren't paying attention to what you were wearing, and then you died? Would you have the clothes on that you're wearing because you didn't perceive?
Yeah.
You didn't know. Or say you like put them on in the dark, so you have no idea what you're wearing.
Yeah.
Like,
God damn it, I'm wearing my girlfriend's tube top.
You're just haunting like a family.
Fuck.
Like, oh, we got this. Got a trans ghost.
Little girl, Mom, there's a man with a tube top in my room.
Yeah, what if you die naked?
Ooh, yeah.
Are you a naked ghost? And what if... Yeah, like I've never heard of a naked ghost.
Yeah, good point.
All right, and... Yeah, what if kids see you? Are you a pedophile ghost? Can you be prosecuted in the... Yeah. Can you be prosecuted in the ethereal realm?
Yeah.
That'd be like indecent exposure.
Yeah.
You're like, no, I swear, like, this is how I died. Like, I promise.
You have to go door to door, letting the other ghosts know.
Yeah. Still naked.
Yeah.
Because you don't have any clothes.
You can't cover your shame. Yeah. Hey, I'm a pedo ghost, and I live across the block. Hopefully I won't be around for long, but
yeah. Hopefully I'll make it to heaven. Hopefully heaven.
You hear that? Yeah.
Yeah, I've always wondered about the rules of stuff like that. Like heaven. What's the rules in heaven? Are there like what can you do?
Yeah.
Are you just like is your consciousness just completely changed to where you don't need human you don't need like human desire, you don't have human desires or needs.
Yeah,
because like when you're human, you need to eat, you gotta drink, you want to fuck, you want to be entertained and happy. Is that the same in heaven? Are some things changed? I can't imagine they're fucking in heaven. Maybe.
Yeah, it seems weird. You remember, I feel like Gabe was telling us one time about, like, something about they, like, hook people's brains up to, like, some probes or some shit, and they, like, zap their pleasure centers, and they like, could ramp up the pleasure parts of their brain. They could, like, send a sensation there. Maybe that's what heaven's like. It's just like that on 10 all of the time, and you just don't need any stimulation other than your brain getting zapped into oblivion.
Just like complete euphoria.
Yeah. Seems like you'd get tired of that, though. Or, like, it would get old. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Because I guess when I was a kid, when I heard of heaven, or when I thought of heaven, I just thought of, like, you're just chilling as yourself with your family and your friends.
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, it's just like there's no work.
Yeah.
No work. We just wake up. There's a commune.
Yeah.
We're chilling. We're hanging out. Maybe it's like you get to spectate though. That would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Like just what's going on down there.
Yeah, you get to watch your grandkids masturbate.
yeah, exactly.
Judge
exactly. There's like DraftKings in heaven. Like,
yeah.
I write 30 seconds. That's my guess. He's like, I don't know. Last week he was putting up big numbers.
Jerked off 12 times in one day last week.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Pretty crazy. It's impressive. Takes after his dad. Am I right?
Makes me proud.
Make me proud.
Yeah, I like your idea of heaven. I think that's the most plausible. Is like it's just euphoria. Like you just get folded back into a one consciousness, I guess, like an all-knowing consciousness. Like you ever seen Star Trek Deep Space Nine?
Mm-mm.
There's these aliens. They're called the Dominion, they're called the Changelings, but they have this like empire. It's called the Dominion, and they can shapeshift, and they can just like they're just goopy, and they can just goop into whatever.
That's hot.
Really, pretty much whatever they need to. If they're not really experienced, they can't do certain details right. There's one character, his name's Odo, and he was like shot off into space, and he was like not raised by them. So he's not experienced in shifting. So whenever he makes a human form, it looks kind of weird. But anyways, they have I can't remember what it's called. I haven't seen it in a long time. It's some type of like sea. It's just a sea of them.
Oh,
of
that's
the goop.
cool. That's
and
cool.
they all just mold together.
Yeah.
And they can all feel each other.
Whoa.
And they're basically just one being. That's why I feel like heaven is like you just kind of
you join the goop.
You goop up in heaven, and it's just euphoria for eternity. Which I feel like if it's constant euphoria, you probably wouldn't get tired of it.
Yeah.
It's just constant, like good, just always consistent.
Yeah, good point. It's like heaven the opposite of hell, because when you think of hell, you're like, oh man, it's like crazy torture shit. Like,
yeah.
Maybe like heaven's like a variety of different pleasure shit.
Yeah.
Like maybe there is a harem with 99 virgin. Maybe you like do a couple weeks there, and then you go to like Golden Corral for a couple weeks and just like really
pig out,
throw down,
hit that chocolate fountain.
Yeah, hit that chocolate fountain.
Yeah, imagine being the one of the virgins that you're offered to this suicide bomber.
Yeah.
Like. Yeah, that's a
hell.
short stick.
That's their hell.
Yeah, that's true. That could
it's a 2-for-1 deal.
I mean, that could be the you hear about balance in the universe. That could be the balance. Like,
yeah, they go in through the basement. You go in through the top floor.
Yep. Like, person that's going to heaven, they get their heaven, and then you've done wrong, supposedly, and you're in hell. But your hell, it's your hell and their heaven, and it's just like you're. It's efficient.
Yeah.
The universe is efficient.
It's a yin and yang.
I mean, you're not going to. There's not going to be like imps and demons in hell torturing you. It's going to be like some guy that murdered his daughter or something, and the universe is going to use him to torture. Well, they're going to use maybe you to torture him.
Yeah.
Because they're going to use a good person.
Yeah.
To torture
the
bad person, I guess, in a way.
Yeah. Or
if you...
The person that, like, is really into torturing people, maybe they have to, like, be really nice. Yeah. They have to be, like, a waiter at a tea party.
Yeah. Yeah. Or a person who's impatient has to work as a kindergarten teacher.
Yeah. There you go. Good.
Yeah.
And so the kindergartners in hell.
Yeah. Well, maybe they're in heaven, and they're
Okay.
like playing with all their friends.
Oh,
and, like,
they
that's
just get
their
to
heaven.
tear it up. They
Yeah.
just get to fuck shit up.
They get
And this
all
guy-
the sweet treats and the snackies and the the zebra cakes,
Yeah.
whatever they want.
Mhm.
And you have to clean everything up, and you have to answer all their dumb questions. Like they'll ask you
And
just
this
like
guy's losing
just
his mind.
random kid questions, and you just have to bite your tongue.
Just roll with the punches.
Yeah.
I guess like you have to have some kind of or else I don't know, maybe you just get like an extremely painful zap or something. Or,
Yeah.
you know.
Maybe it's just like prison. Like maybe you get out eventually, but it's
Mm.
just maybe when they say it's eternity, you're really not there for eternity. It's just a really long time.
Yeah.
It's like if you're good, you'll get out in 3 trillion years.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, I guess I'll be patient for 3 trillion years. And then you finally are able to get out. And if
Yeah.
you're not patient, if you mess up, it's another 3 trillion years.
Yeah. It's like you're in purgatory and you're like, whoa, is that Genghis Khan? It's like, how did you get here? And he's like, good behavior.
Good behavior. All is forgiven.
Follow the rules. You know? You won't believe the kindergartners they've got in hell.
Demons.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a reformed guy where he's wearing a button up.
Yeah.
Khakis.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, I feel like there has to be. You have to probably reincarnate eventually.
Yeah. You got to come back.
The Buddhists talk about, I guess, when you reach enlightenment,
Mm.
like after you've went through samsara, after you reincarnated so many times, and you finally become enlightened. But I don't know. I just feel like that'd be boring.
Oh, okay. You're saying you keep coming back until you,
Yeah.
until you're enlightened.
But
yeah.
I say it's probably boring, but then, like I said before, it could just be constant euphoria. And it's like, this is the end goal.
Yeah.
Because you read it, or kind of heard about and read about people that have had near-death experiences.
Mm.
When they're in the death realm,
Yeah.
they feel this.
When they're in the ooze.
When they're gooping up in the ooze, they feel it's overwhelming euphoria, and they don't want to go back to the earth. They're like, I want to stay here. So maybe it's like that. It's like once you get there, you're like, God damn, hell yeah, finally.
Yeah, finally.
All that fucking bullshit I had to go through.
Jesus. Man, yeah, that's interesting because, like, yeah, I guess they always get sent back, right?
Yeah.
You know?
If you're not enlightened, you eventually get. Oh, are you talking about the near death?
The near-death
Yeah.
people always get sent
Well,
back.
sometimes, I guess all the ones we've heard of have.
Yeah.
I guess if not, we wouldn't have heard of it. But yeah, sometimes they'll come back, like they'll decide to come back, and sometimes the beings or whoever is the consciousness
Yeah.
or God, whatever you want to call it, it's like it's not your time yet. And he like kicks them out. He's like, get the fuck out of here.
Hold it. Hold. Not yet.
But they also talk about how it could be a trap. And going into the light could be a trap, and you could be reincarnating every time. Like that could be the reason you're reincarnating, is because when you die, you're going towards the light, when you really have to go towards the dark. 'Cause when you go to the dark, then you get to like reach enlightenment, I guess, or get to go to the afterlife. But
Yeah. Interesting.
it's like the whole prison planet theory, where it's like beings are harvesting our how would you call it,
almost like
our pain, I guess. It's like
it's kind of Buddhist almost.
like they talk about how some of the beings are influencing the world politics into making more wars, so it's more suffering, and they feed on that.
Yeah.
And that's why they want you to keep reincarnating, because they want you to keep living and suffering.
Yeah.
It's like we're basically like a farm, like we're cattle.
Yeah, we make suffer juice.
Yeah.
Suffragette. What do they do with it? Is that what powers the spaceships?
They just eat.
They just eat.
They feast.
Yeah.
They grub out on suffering.
Do you think it's like different meals? Like, do you think there's
Different sufferings.
yeah, like getting war crimed is like a fine dining.
Yeah, it's like a 9-course meal.
Yeah.
Like when they see just a mass genocide, they're like, yo, we eating good tonight.
Oh, damn. That's that good.
Gotta put on my interdimensional dinner jacket.
Yeah. I need a bib for this.
But then someone like trips and skins their knee. That's like a snack.
Yeah, it's just like one M&M.
Yeah, it's like a Twinkie.
Yeah. Because it depends on who skins their knee, you know?
Yeah.
If it's a little kid, maybe it's really intense for them.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
It feels the same as a war crime to that child. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. I want to hear more about the prison planet stuff. Is there anybody that, like, in particular that's like, that's their thing?
I don't know. I've listened to people talk about it. I can't think of any off the top of my head. You could probably just type in prison planet theory.
I feel like the lizard people guy is like a prison planet guy.
David Icke.
Probably.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy, from what I remember about him, the guy that I'm thinking of was like, 100% there are half human, half aliens, lizard kind of people. And like, I've seen them and they are making more of them and they live amongst us. And like, this is a fact for sure.
Yeah, I would say that's probably David Icke because he's like he's the one that started I don't know if he started it, but he's like the one that kickstarted the big reptilian stuff. Because he was just he played soccer. He's a pro soccer player.
What?
And then something happened. I remember him talking about it.
The abduction.
No, I don't think he's been abducted, but something happened and it made him, he was like, he had like a vision or started having visions. But he's the like main reptilian guy. So
okay.
Probably him would be a good place to
Yeah, I feel like start. I remember. Yeah, he was somebody that was talking about how they're out to get us. They're evils. They're bads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see the new video?
Of
the it was like there was some congressional hearing and they showed a video of like kind of like a Tic Tac, but it was like a glob, basically, and they shot a missile at it.
Oh, I think I did see something about that, but it was really long and nothing was happening for a while, so I thought it was just a troll. I may have to go watch it again.
Yeah, you should. Well, should you? I don't know. It seems like it's all who knows?
Were they talking about how it hit the craft and nothing happened to it?
So it hit the craft and then like a few like globs popped off the craft and then it looked like it came back and resorbed into the craft.
Whoa.
Kind of.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they had like shot a missile at it apparently. I don't know.
Yeah, they're still doing those hearings. I'm kind of impressed that they're still even doing it.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird I was listening to one last year. I think it was Nancy Mace that was talking about, or she was like the head of the hearing or something. And she started talking about interdimensional beings. And I was like,
whoa.
What? Damn, we're having Congress people talking about interdimensional beings.
That's
badass. Crazy.
That's awesome.
And they're taking it seriously too. They're not like, oh, interdimensional beings. They're like being serious about it, which is a crazy thing to
That's awesome.
hear.
I want to know Mitch McConnell's take.
Yeah, I think he's probably reptilian.
Yeah,
he's probably like
100%.
doesn't want to even talk about it.
Yeah,
he's like, no, they're not real. What the fuck?
Just glorbles around.
Yeah. Are there turtle aliens?
Oh,
instead
I
of
hope.
there's like the reptilians, the insectoids, the grays.
Yeah.
The tall whites. Is there turtle type beings?
I would hope so. There's a bunch of like old myths like about turtles.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that.
There was one story, I think it was from South America in the 50s, and these kids were playing and they came across like these little hairy creatures. And I think they were abducted. But they proceeded as just like a few hours. But then when they came home, everyone was like, you were gone for 2 weeks or something.
Classic.
So that's crazy. There's all kinds of like little creatures and stuff you can read about. And kind of makes you think like, was that
Was that
a
like
extraterrestrial
a larvae of some sort?
Yeah. Is that like
Yeah.
another species?
Yeah, that makes sense. It's cool when they're discovering new species and stuff. Yeah, and the new alien theories and shit. I feel like we never got to the bottom of the drones, did we?
No, everyone just stopped talking about it.
Yeah.
Trump said, "Yeah, we know what's going on,"
Yeah.
and then just didn't elaborate.
Didn't tell anyone. Nobody never got to the bottom of that.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm starting to believe more and more that the UFOs are mostly human made craft, just made from alien tech or non-human tech.
Mm.
Like, I feel like there's definitely non-human crafts flying around and watching us and seeing what we do.
Mm.
But I just think most of the things we're seeing are human-made
Yeah.
craft that is probably just reverse engineered tech.
Yeah. That makes sense to me. I want to know who's got these alien goodies. What would you do with it? Some alien goodies?
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't. What, like,
fuck it.
like a craft? Like if you had a
Where's
craft?
the pussy?
Yeah. I wonder. Can you make it do whatever you want?
Yeah.
Just fucking a tic tac.
Yeah. There you go. I like the idea that the crafts are the things, the aliens. You know,
Yeah.
that's kind of fun too.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of reports of that they're just drones, like they're AI, some type of AI powered drone that's surveying and running experiments or something.
That's cool. I remember you sent me that one about the like the Greys were like basically manufactured. They're like living drones.
Yeah, I think that was a 4chan post.
That was
They're talking
cool.
about how they were manufactured for specific reasons. So there's I guess there's always like a different one. They're just constantly pumping out craft
Yeah.
from like an underground or like an undersea base.
Yeah. Or yes, that's like the actual drones, but then there was someone else that was talking about how like biological drones, like it's like a living, like the Gray is like a, you know, like they manufactured the Gray and it's like being piloted by somebody else.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I believe.
Yeah.
That was, are you talking about the post about the guy that went really in depth about, like he said he worked at some research lab in Maryland, I think.
Yeah, the gene shit. He was talking about
Yeah.
genes and shit.
Like he was going through their organs, all their organs, and how they work. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's talking about how they excrete waste through their skin.
Yeah.
That's why they smell.
He said they whatever they consumed was like a sugary protein drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they
Carbohydrate and protein rich.
Yeah.
Slurry.
the scoop.
Yeah.
Alien goop.
It's just Soylent Green.
Yeah, and all that lines up with the stories of them smelling.
Mm.
There's that one case, and I think it was in 1996. It was in Brazil, in Varginha, Brazil. It's funny name, Vagina, Brazil. And these people came across this alien, and they were like, "Yeah, it smelled like sulfur." And so yeah, maybe they just shit out of their pores.
Yeah.
Which seems pretty, I don't know, kind of inefficient in a way.
Yeah.
Because, like, doesn't that get on everything? Like, if you're in the craft and you're just, like, shitting out of your pores, it's just, like, isn't it smearing on everything?
Yeah. You can't control where that's going.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. You kind of need to just wear a bag.
Yeah. Like, I wonder why they don't have it just evaporate out of your pores.
Yeah.
Or maybe that is what it does. Maybe it's not like a liquid seeping out of your pores. Maybe it's just like a gaseous waste management system. Yeah, you off gas.
That would be awesome. Yeah, I don't know. You're right, though. It seems like the smell seems like something they should be able to deal with.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't have noses.
Yeah.
don't even recognize.
You would think the beings that made them can smell.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, this shit stinks. Like,
Hmm.
we need to fix this.
What does space smell like?
I don't know. I've heard it smells like cooked steak, or like burnt steak.
Whoa. Char.
Which I don't know how they would even know. I guess I really don't even know how they would even measure that unless like there's a hole in the ISS or something and they could smell
Oh, yeah.
But there's no air, so like how do you smell
Yeah.
nothing?
Is there a way to just like stick your head out into space?
Just for a second?
Yeah.
Like a split second?
Yeah. It's like pop out.
Give a sniff.
Yeah.
a sniff.
How bad for you would that be?
I think you'd probably die.
Yeah. Even for a second. Yeah.
Maybe for a second.
Maybe just because there's no heat. Like, it's cold.
Yeah, because it oscillates between really, really hot and really, really cold, depending on where you, like if there's a star shining at you, like if you're close to a star.
Yeah.
But I think you probably could survive a second in space.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would like bloat your head up.
Yeah.
Because apparently, I think your blood starts to boil or something, and you like bloat up.
That makes sense.
Have you seen the show? It's called For All Mankind.
Mm.
It's like an alternate history show, sci-fi show where the Soviets got to the moon before us, and basically it sets off this series of events to where it's just very everything is very streamlined, or like because we start to build bases on the moon like in the 70s or something, or in the 60s, and they basically there's like if we're still fighting the Russians,
Yeah.
and we're on the moon, we both have bases on the moon, and there's this one part where these two astronauts have to go out, like there's no suits, and they have to go out into like on the moon with no suits. They have to get to another building to do something. I can't remember, but it's very important. So they basically give their lives to do this, but I think they have like oxygen masks, and they wrap themselves in duct tape. I don't know. I guess they're trying just to protect themselves from any way they can, basically. But
just like space radiation.
Yeah, it's well, they get like super burnt, and it looks like they bloat up. Like their body just like expands, and they die. But
you just duct tape yourself together to stop from exploding. I love that.
maybe that is why. Just put as much pressure on your body as you can, so it doesn't.
It's like another skin.
Yeah.
You know.
But they get to the building that they need to get to, and they do what they need to do. They had to turn something on or whatever, and then they die. But they're really fucked up. They're really burnt, and just like, yeah. So I think they were outside, like on the moon's surface for over a minute.
Wow.
So, I mean, maybe like, I don't even know if that. I mean, the show is known. It seems like it's known to be like pretty accurate.
Yeah.
But maybe they just made that up.
It makes sense that you can maybe do it on the moon, but maybe not space, maybe not raw dog space like that.
Well, the moon doesn't have an atmosphere, but so it's basically like being out in space because it's
got gravity but no atmosphere, right?
Yeah, and so in the darkness it's negative 250 degrees.
Damn.
And when you're in the sunlight, it's 250 degrees.
Damn.
So you're fucked either way. Like you're either gonna freeze or burn.
Boil. Yeah.
And I feel like even a couple seconds at either of those temperatures, you're fucked.
You're gonna have a bad time.
Did
you see I read something on Reddit about like some private company went to the moon.
Just recently?
Yeah, like in the past year.
With a drone?
Like I think it was manned. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy?
Do you remember what the company was called?
I don't. I just remember like it was weird because I saw a post on Reddit about it, but the original post was like 6 months ago or something, or like in like March or something. They had gone to the moon, which is kind of crazy. When corporations are gonna own the moon, wouldn't that suck?
Yeah, he's have
You know, the moon by Elon.
Yeah.
Can you copyright? Is
Amazon
that like,
and
yeah,
Meta on the moon.
yeah. You can't use it in films anymore without their permission.
It says NASA is currently working on the Artemis program to return humans to the moon, with Artemis 3 planned to land astronauts near the South Pole by 2025 or 2026. They're so full of shit. They always say that. They've been saying that since 1972, since the last moon landing.
They've
been saying that.
The moon.
Every president has said we're going to the moon since 1972, and we have not been to the moon since. Manned.
It's just an easy win.
Yeah, it's just easy to say.
People
we're going
love
to the moon.
that, no matter who you are.
They should just start being more ballsy with it. Like, yeah, we're going to Saturn next year.
I think you're right. I don't think it was manned. It's called Firefly Aerospace.
Okay.
First fully stable soft landing of a private spacecraft on the moon. Yeah. 10 NASA science instruments, including devices to probe the moon's interior and analyze its soil. Reliable and affordable commercial lunar deliveries. First private lander. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's what this is. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like they had people up there. The future of lunar exploration. These successful commercial landings are seen as crucial steps in commercializing lunar deliveries and enabling future astronaut missions and a lasting lunar presence.
Yeah.
If if Elon or Zuckerberg somehow try and claim the moon, I say we nuke it.
Yeah.
Fuck the moon. I don't want it anymore. Get it out of here.
Yeah. Or you just block it off.
Yeah. It's like yellow tape, like police tape, or
yeah.
or you could just make it like horribly toxic. I bet it's pretty easy to ruin an atmosphere with nothing on it, you know? It's already barely inhabitable.
Yeah, just blow up some like cobalt bombs or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Irradiate the surrounding space.
Yeah. I would think whatever gas you can put up there, as long as it can't escape the atmosphere. Well, I don't know. I don't know science, dog. I don't know science. But like, what if you just put a bunch of arsenic in the air, you know, and then just like try and get that out of here.
Yeah.
You know, deal with that. I guess I don't know how much you would need, you know, and then would there be a consequence to us losing a bunch of arsenic on Earth?
Yeah.
Be a problem.
You could just irradiate the moon dust at the surface, and then it would be hard to have people walk on it because then they'd just be irradiating themselves when they bring it back into their craft.
Yeah, yeah. They said lead boots.
Yeah.
Done.
Lead spacesuit.
Yeah, lead spacesuit. How about that?
They just go crazy.
Yeah. How the shit would you get a lead space? That'd be so heavy. No way you're getting that to the moon.
So apparently
they're teleport it.
Apparently they are. When they first started making the suits, they were like 180 pounds, and then they started to get heavier, and they were like 360 pounds.
Jesus, dude.
And that was from that book I've been reading about the moon. And it's by David McGowan. He wrote I think I told you about the Laurel Canyon book about the hippies, and like the military intelligence was like created the hippie movement basically.
Yeah, I remember you telling me a little bit about that.
He wrote that one. He's wrote a lot of interesting like conspiracy type books. But it's been really fun to read because I don't agree with everything, and it's interesting to think about like, oh, like, well, why it's kind of like it's just a fun thought experiment. I don't know how to explain it. Just like it's fun to like challenge myself and be like, okay, I don't really agree with that. That's interesting. And, you know, maybe try to research it later a little more. Because it's so hard because one side is like, no, we went to the moon, like you can see this, and then the other side's like, no, like that's wrong, like it's fake, or it doesn't work like that, and it's like somebody's lying, or someone's wrong at least.
Yeah.
So what is it? But he was talking about how the suits are really heavy. I don't think that was like an argument really. He was just like explaining how the suits were heavy, but they had made there's this company that made bras and girdles, and that was the company that NASA chose to make the suits at first. And they made a ton of suits. They had like, I can't remember how many he said. It was like, so there was Apollo 11 to 17. That's what, seven missions?
Yeah.
And well, actually, that's just 7 moon missions. There's all the Apollos from,
good point.
From 1 to 17. So they all had suits. So there's a ton of suits throughout those. There was more, like, I'm pretty sure they made more than one per person, it seemed
that
like.
Makes sense, yeah.
I think he said 40. Like 40 in all.
Oh, okay, 40 total, yeah.
And they made so many suits, and he was like, I think he either said like, how do they make so many in such a short amount of time?
Yeah. I feel like I saw some other crazy thing. I might have shown you this, but it was somebody's idea for like a different way of launching a rocket, and basically it was like, I mean, imagine kind of a Ferris wheel, but sort of like on a mountain and tilted, so it's just like laying flat on a mountain.
Oh, I remember you telling me about
this. And
this.
it's like whipping it around,
yeah.
And then it just eventually just launches it, like flings it into space.
So it's just like a trebuchet.
Yeah, like a trebuchet. Yeah.
Did they say it was plausible? Like it was an actual serious thing?
I can't remember. I feel like they were like, some company looked into this. I think that's what the title was. But I don't know if they actually did it.
I mean, it seems like the process that they used for 17 missions, or well, the first one, wasn't. They all died, but 17 missions, 17 rocket launches. It seems like it was pretty good technology, or way of launching rockets, and that's one of his points in the book. Is like NASA says, basically, like this technology is lost. Like you're talking about the technology is just lost. That's why we haven't been to the moon. It's like, what?
That doesn't make any sense.
And I don't know if he's gotten to it yet, but I think I told you about the tapes. Like the tapes were lost, or like they say they're either lost or recorded over of the original moon landing. It's like, that's so. It's like how do you? It's unbelievable. It's like, either you're lying and that didn't happen, or you're just very incompetent.
Yeah. That doesn't make any sense at all. They would just tape over the moon landing video. I don't know. Maybe it was like maybe it was sabotage. Maybe they could say that.
Yeah. The Russians. It's always the Russians.
Damn Russians. It is funny that they reimagine a future where it's us and the Russians on the moon fighting each other.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, yeah, I want my science fiction to be a little bit the Russians again.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. They could have thrown the Chinese in there or something.
Come on. There we go.
Yeah.
Come on.
We should have a sci-fi movie about how we made a base on the moon, but so did Al Qaeda. There's just like jihadists on the moon.
Oh man, I feel like they would win.
They would just duct tape their faces.
Yeah.
Like
we'd be done. We'd be gone. We'd be blowed up by then.
Yeah, they wouldn't even need spacesuits. They would just strap a bond to themselves and duct tape.
I mean, I feel
duct tape themselves and run into a base.
Yeah, and the habitat's so similar to, what they're used to.
It's cramped.
Yeah, just like sandy dust.
Yeah.
Just-
the outside.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
sandy, desert-like,
Yeah.
but also the base probably wouldn't be too extravagant. It'd be
Yeah.
cramped like a cave as well.
True.
They'd be right at home.
Yeah. They would know exactly what to do.
I wonder if they would, after living on the moon for centuries, that would be their holy land.
Yeah.
They would, they would turn into their holy land.
Muhammad actually lived on the moon. He, yeah, dude. Have the Israelis thought of this?
Yeah.
Just sending Palestinians to the moon. It seems like, or Hamas to the moon.
Yeah.
It seems like something they would be interested in.
They send Hamas, or they send the Palestinians to the moon, and then like 10 years later they want to move there. They start
Oh yeah.
they start colonizing. They send some settlers there to take the Palestinians' moon homes.
Yeah, yeah.
Palestinians are like, God damn it, dude.
Jesus,
We can't-
dude. I mean, come on. And I'm like, all right, well, let's go back to Israel. And they're like, no.
They're like, the moon was promised to us 3,000 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Who would? Yeah, I do think. Yeah, they would thrive on the moon.
Yeah, so he was also talking about when the lander landed on the moon, the pictures show it's clean. Like the legs are like everything is completely clean, it looks like. And you would think when it's setting down on a surface that has loose soil or soil in general, you would think,
Yeah.
there'd probably be something on the legs and the craft.
Yeah.
And I mean, it looks clean. He has some pictures of it, and it's like, that's interesting. Why is it completely clean? And
Yeah.
if it landed there,
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could argue things stick to things because of water. I would guess, but I don't know.
that's
Like it would have to be sticky or something. But I don't know. Wait, yeah. So they got a picture of it after it landed. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, it could still be stuff stuck to it though. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's just so like, I mean, it's so hard to even be convinced or not be convinced. Like I really like reading it. It's interesting. I'm not very convinced, but I'm also not against the idea that we didn't land on the moon. It just doesn't, like, there's like some things that do add up that seem like they show we went to the moon, and there's some things that don't add up, and it's like it's back and forth constantly.
How do you,
at least for me,
like, if you're going to the moon, like, I don't know, I think, don't they land over water usually, like astronauts now when they're returning to Earth?
Yeah, they come back in that capsule and they land in the water.
Like in the moon, you can't do that, right? You can't land on the moon.
Yeah,
you can't land on water in the moon.
Yeah, you have to land, like, they get in that, because it's basically two separate crafts that they have. Because they have the rocket with the capsule, and then they have the lander. And the lander, apparently the rocket boosters, like the bottom parts, they come off when gets out into space. Yeah. And then you just have the capsule going on its own momentum. And apparently they, like, once it gets out into orbit, the lander separates and it docks to the front of the capsule.
Whoa.
And that's how it goes to the moon. And then when they get to the moon, they get into orbit, the lander detaches, goes down to the moon, lands, they do whatever, they lift off, and they re-dock in orbit with the capsule. And then the capsule shoots out of the orbit of the moon and comes back home, which is kind of crazy that they did that in 1969.
That is crazy. I guess it's like you can keep more fuel there. Yeah. I guess so. If you're coming from the capsule to the moon, you kind of have to go in backwards, I guess.
I guess the lander is technically backwards, but it orients itself once it goes down.
Yeah.
I don't know the specifics, but that's what I remember reading him saying.
Yeah.
That's how it works, and
that's cool.
Yeah, it's just like that was one of his points was like, how did they do this in 1969?
Yeah,
like because
insane.
I guess when you think about it, it's not just when you're landing, it's up and down, left, like you have like an orientation on the moon, like you land here, but once you get up into space, or once you're in space trying to get down on the moon, how do you orient yourself within that? Because you're just in the universe, like you're in the it's a vast part of space. Like it's just, there's nothing to really orient yourself except this body.
Yeah.
This plant. This what do they call it?
Yeah.
Heavenly body. This planetoid. So it's like, how do they get down to the moon, and then how do they get up to the, like, how do they orient themselves to get up to the capsule?
Man, that's such a good point. Yeah.
And I'm sure there's an explanation that they say where it's like they had instruments that help them navigate, which does make sense.
Or maybe there's some way you could set up a practice that you think would be kind of close. Even that seems kind of risky, but
yeah, I guess there's like how do you even find the the capsule while it's in orbit? Like, I guess there's like a transponder, maybe like a radio signal that they use to track each other, but it was all like analog, and it's like not. Dude, I think
did plastic make us retarded? Is that why we can't do this anymore?
All those boys had was just metal. And alloy, and
don't make them like they used to.
Yeah.
Put the asbestos back in the ceiling. That's what I say.
Yeah. So the company that made the suits was called Playtex Bras. Or
what?
Playtex.
Why does that it makes me want to say Kotex fits, period. You remember that?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's from I think it's, we don't need to do this. It's from, I don't know, some kind of, female, how they be doing once a month. They have the
oh, the pad. The
yeah, it's like a pad. Yeah. Pad, that's the right word. It's a pussy pad. Yeah. Yeah, it fits good.
Yeah.
That's the company that made the spacesuits.
Yeah. Yeah, they have female astronauts now. So
I was
about
to say, what do you do with that in space?
Yeah, they have space tampons.
You get a hysterectomy.
Yeah. Just kind of plug it up.
Yeah.
Just keep it plugged up.
Yeah, it's like a cork.
Yeah. I guess they would die of septic. Have
you
heard that? If you leave a tampon in, you can die of like septic shock.
Dang, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I hope that's right. I hope I'm not completely wrong about that.
Oh, I don't think it's...
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? It was the docking and the technology. See, I'm like kind of on the fence about that, because like, it is crazy for 1969, but they did have some like pretty... I feel like they had some pretty smart ways of doing stuff back then.
Yeah.
Like they were limited by technology, but they were able to figure stuff out.
Yeah.
So I hope the capsule thing I was talking about, how it being backwards, is right too. This is all from memory pretty much.
Yeah.
I do have some stuff screenshotted, but I can't.
Yeah. You never get that. See that. That's always hard to see. We make a PowerPoint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why the moon landing was faked.
Yeah. We need to do a Let's Play one time of like a horny Japanese game or something, or like a furry game. Furries have to have games that they play.
They most definitely have sex games that are just degenerate.
Oh yeah.
Just goon material. Interactive goon material.
What are the reptile furries? What are they called?
I call them scalies.
Scalies. Is that not a real term? That's just you.
I don't know, but I mean, probably something similar at least.
Yeah. Scalies. All right. What about a bird?
Featheries.
Featheries. Silk downies, down feathers. I don't know.
Downies.
Yeah.
I'm a downy.
I like that.
If you have Down
It's like
syndrome,
a baby bird.
yeah. If you have Down syndrome and your fursona is a bird, are you a double downy?
Double down. The double down.
The double downy.
Man, somebody needs to get on that. That's a huge opportunity right there. That is an Instagram handle, if I've ever heard one, or Blue Sky or Twitter or whatever.
Yeah, double downy.
The double downy. Yeah, what kind of bird would they be?
You're reminding me of something.
Mm.
I don't know if I want to. So I have some moon landing stuff, but also you reminded me of something.
Lay it on me.
So, I saw this documentary on YouTube. It's by the gamer from Mars.
Mm.
He does just like documentaries about kind of pop culture stuff.
Mm.
Like sometimes they'll do a documentary about a porn star or
Wow.
porn stars or something that happened on Reddit or 4chan or whatever.
Yeah.
And this one was about it was literally just brony lore. And he would go through all the seasons of My Little Pony and was just describing them, but then in between that he was talking about just weird brony stuff that happened on the internet. And yeah, I was kind of like, I really don't care about the seasons of My Little Pony. I just want to know all the weird brony shit.
Yeah.
I guess he was trying to give like just an overview of everything, which is commendable. He makes good videos, by the way.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah. And he was talking about how so have you ever seen that picture of the My Little Pony in the jar?
No.
So there's this guy posted on 4chan. It was a My Little Pony figure in a jar of cum.
No.
And he just kept filling it up, and eventually like he had left it on a radiator apparently, and it boiled the My Little Pony figurine in cum.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean,
Just imagine the smell. Imagine the smell even just before it boiled.
Jesus. Like, is this
Rancid
Yeah,
cum.
you said this is 4chan, that's where he's posting this? Like, that would make sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it could have been faked, but
Yeah, it's just soap.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it does kind of look like cum. You see it, but
Somebody was saying that people come in those soap dispensers. Do you think people do that? People jizz in those soap dispensers
like
that
in public?
The public soap dispensers that have that white liquid. I refuse to believe that happens.
Probably not.
I
Probably
refuse to believe it.
maybe like one time it
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah. I'm going to go with that.
I remember someone telling me a long time ago when I was a kid that you remember CC's Pizza?
Oh, yeah.
They said that people would come on the cinnamon rolls or the
classic.
it was like cinnamon rolls or the honey buns or whatever they had.
Yeah. It's a bit of an ookie cookie
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah. It's like, first of all, why? I mean, definitely some people would probably do that, but why? Like, how?
Yeah.
It's everyone can see you.
Yeah.
How are you going to jizz? How are you going to be able to do that?
No.
Unless you take
absolutely
it
not.
like to the bathroom and then put it back, I guess.
Yeah. Unless you're at corporate loading up the bags of cinnamon or the bags of
Yeah.
glaze, then you might have a real opportunity on your
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to take advantage of that.
You gotta get on that, dude. Yeah, I'm impressed. 4chan, crazy. That guy that killed I'm sure you've heard about that guy that got killed, that Republican dude that was like, prove me wrong guy.
Yeah.
Apparently he was like a little meme lord.
Yeah, I think the prove me wrong guy, wasn't that Steven Crowder?
Oh, okay. That's who I thought this has been the whole
Yeah.
time. Okay, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea who's dead.
Yeah. Charlie Kirk was the guy that he just went to campuses and debate people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. He wrote some kind of furry lore on a bullet.
The guy that killed him?
Yeah.
I think so. It was something.
Some furry shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wonder
there's
if he
some...
jizzed on a brony, on a My Little Pony too.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. I remember I came in that day and walked by the TV. I just glanced over the TV real quick, and it just said, like, Kirk shot.
Mm.
And I kind of, like, did a double take. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I realized that was Charlie Kirk was shot, and I was like, oh, shit.
See, I didn't even know who he was. Like,
yeah, I mean, I knew of him.
Yeah.
I don't really watch his videos, but, like, I always saw him on social media and stuff.
Okay.
And South Park did that episode about him. Or not about him, but he was in it.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Cartman was him, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was crazy. There's lots of theories going around.
Yeah.
Because apparently he was starting to talk bad about Israel.
Oh.
People were saying people were saying that he told people that he was scared that they might take him out.
Damn.
And then there's videos of a guy at the rally doing hand signals. Literally a second before he gets shot.
What?
Yeah.
Damn. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay. That makes sense too. Man. Yeah, that is crazy. Man, I feel like I was listening to something. They're saying something crazy about Epstein too. Oh yeah. Like more of the Epstein tapes got released, or like some tapes that proved that they did have that minute of missing video. Like that wasn't true at all.
Yeah, I think I heard about that. Like they said they had the missing video or something. They
kept saying that. What is it? Bondi said that there was a minute of tape missing from every hour.
Yeah.
And that was just not true. Or like a second of tape missing or something. I don't know. Something weird happened with that. We can but yeah.
I think they prove that whatever they released was like cut, edited, or it was fake or something, cuz like
That's right.
I can't remember what they were saying, but they were saying that it was just fake, or it was like a different time of day.
Yeah. That makes sense. Do you think Epstein took any poops shaped like the tip of a penis?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that guy that was in there with him.
Yeah.
Gave him a dicking down before he...
Yeah, that's why the tapes are missing.
I kind of think he might still be alive.
That's a good thought too.
Like there's a... if you see the pictures of... So there's a picture of him when he's still alive, and then there's a picture of his body that they wheeled out. And his nose is different. Like I think his nose was kind of straight, and the guy that they wheeled out, it was like more of a hook nose,
wow.
It was more rounded.
And Jewish quality to it.
Which it's interesting because he is Jewish, but he didn't have the nose, apparently.
Okay.
Which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
But you would think.
Yeah.
But no, his nose is different. And yeah, so I don't know. And apparently there was some drone footage of a guy on his island after he died that looked kind of like him.
Damn.
And he started running away when the drones were coming over. So.
Damn, that's crazy. He lives in the White House with Trump. Yeah.
He's had surgery.
Yeah.
And he's had plastic surgery, and he's like, I don't know, one of his aides or whatever. He's JD Vance.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's JD Vance.
He got like, they gave him all the buccal fat that was from all the actresses.
Yes, they've been collecting it. I said nobody would do this. We have to make it cool so that we can collect a bunch. That's awesome. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Yeah, do you think... was Epstein in cahoots with the aliens? Probably, right?
The evil ones, yeah.
Yeah, the evil ones in Israel. The Dark Trinity.
Yeah. I was watching, I think I told you about this, the Japanese guy. So a while back, there's a Japanese guy. He made YouTube videos, and he would always say like, "I'm a lonely, depressed 50-year-old Japanese guy. Like, I'm unhappy with my life." And he would eat Doritos, and that was like his thing. He's like, "This is my." He would eat Doritos and drink like a Dr. Pepper, and but eventually he deleted his channel.
No.
And there is some archives of it people have re-uploaded, but he's gone. But I just found another channel, and it's suspiciously the same concept. I don't know if it's him. I don't think his house looks the same, because he kind of shows his house a little bit. It might just be another Japanese guy that's doing the same idea.
Yeah.
Some people said it like seemed fake. Could be fake, definitely. But it's like the thing. It's like the idea of like, I'm a lonely Japanese guy. I don't like, my wife sucks. She's spending all my money, and he's like, he's like showing his day. And he's like going, like he'll go to eat breakfast and he'll go to work. Doesn't even really show work. It's like, I'm eating breakfast, and he's like, I'm off to work, and then it's like, now I'm eating lunch. It's like skips to lunch, and then he's like, I go home and like, I hate my wife. And but
are there any theories about why this happened?
Like why he's making it, or
like why it was deleted, and why there's a new suspiciously similar.
I think it's probably either it's just like a fake. It's just like a like a fake channel that someone made to get views and maybe make money, or it's just another Japanese guy that liked the idea and hates his life, so he's like, I'm gonna do this. But we were talking about how like some of the stuff like in his apartment wasn't adding up. Like I can't remember what they said. Like I don't know. There were some people talking like they had theories.
Yeah. What? So do you think maybe he got like called out and of like being a phony baloney, and he deleted it?
So the first guy, I don't know. People weren't really saying he was fake. It was the second guy.
Oh, the second guy is fake. Okay.
Yeah. The first guy, I don't know why he deleted his channel. Probably maybe just didn't like the attention.
Yeah.
Or maybe regretted making the videos because he's talking shit about his wife.
Yeah. And the second guy's like, well, there's a hole in the market.
Yeah.
that I need to fill.
Yeah, step up to the plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, there's one part that was really funny. He was like, so it's all just him, like first person, him going and doing stuff. And there's subtitles. Like he'll just write like, this is me, like I'm eating lunch.
Okay.
And there was one part where he said, he's like, I don't like being Japanese. There's so much pressure. I wish I was Italian. It was such a funny, it was like, it surprised me and it just made me laugh.
That's hilarious.
And he was like, Italians seem to always have fun.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. It kind of put me off too when people were saying it might be fake. So I was like, damn, I was kind of really enjoying this.
I mean, pretty funny thing to do though.
Yeah.
To say something like that.
Yeah.
Do you think he ever does like Q&As?
He might have. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
To see.
Live stream. What's up, guys?
Yeah.
I'm on Zoloft and
I hit my rifle.
Yes. Yeah, man.
There was one part that was, if it's real, it was really sad. So it was his birthday. He was like, join me or come with me on my miserable birthday.
Oh.
That was the birthday, or that was the title. And he went to work and he was talking about how like his dad never celebrated his birthday, and like he was just just sad. And when he gets home, he shows a note that his son supposedly wrote for him. It says like, happy birthday, Dad. And then it's just like this, it's just a sad, it's kind of sad because he's like, I hate my life, I'm miserable, I hate my wife. And then his son gives him a card that says like, happy birthday, Dad, I love you. He's like, I hate my family. Like, I don't think he said he hates his family, but he's just like, I hate my life, like I'm miserable. It's like,
yeah,
damn, dude.
Yeah.
You got a son that
I mean,
loves you.
Yeah, come on. You're not allowed to hate your life. You got somebody dependent on that life.
Yeah.
You've hooked other lives onto your life.
Yeah.
You know.
And he's like, he goes and takes a shower, and then he eats ice cream. He always has a late night snack, like sweet snack. He eats ice cream or some type of dessert, like cake, and then he'll play video games or something. He's like, most miserable birthday ever.
Oh my
I'm
god,
like, dude.
It sounds like a really normal, like perfectly regular life that isn't worth being miserable about.
Yeah, I mean, I can see him being bored, I guess, and maybe his wife's, spending his money, and which I guess when you have a wife, it's not really your money anymore. You kind of
our money
kind of together. Yeah,
yeah.
It's kind of how it works. But I don't know. Maybe his wife is a bitch. I don't know, but he does. He does have a kid that seems like a cool kid.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's.
I'm like, damn it. I kind of hope this isn't real.
Yeah.
This is sad. This is a sad situation.
Yeah. Hopefully he's LARPing as a depressed middle-aged Japanese man.
And there's one video where on the weekend, instead of spending time with his son, he went to a video game or a internet cafe.
Yeah. And
was just like, I don't know what he's doing. Scrolling the internet, I guess. I don't know. I was trying to figure out what the point is of internet cafes.
Mm.
Like, why is Japan
Do they still have them?
Yeah, it's like a big thing over there. And it's like they don't have bad internet.
Wow.
And I just don't know why it's such a big thing. Like, why wouldn't you want to be at home and scrolling? Why would you want to be at a place?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you can order food there. Like, you order with the computer, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that is
cool. They
cool.
bring you food. So maybe it's just like kind of people go as like a restaurant and then they just have the little internet. The internet's like their entertainment. But some people go just to play video games. Like, why not just do this at home? I don't know.
How funny would it be if restaurants were just everybody goes and sits down and there's a computer in front of you? Yeah. You just get to do whatever computer shit you want to do.
Play,
and like also there's food.
Get to just play anime games.
Yeah, that's where I'm having my birthday every year.
Yeah. That's what Japanese kids, they have their birthdays at internet cafes instead of Chuck E. Cheese.
Hell yeah.
And obviously people go there to goon, to jack off.
Oh, yeah. Like the public library here.
I'm sure. Yes. The public library is the goon cave.
Yeah,
in
it's
America.
the internet cafe of America.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Japan's pretty clean. It's like really clean, apparently. So
yeah.
I guess you won't have to worry about getting
goon juice
all over you, getting goon goop on you, but it's still gross. Some guys jacked off in here before I came in here.
Oh yeah. Maybe it's just like they love LAN parties. You remember people talk about LAN parties and stuff? Yeah. Maybe they're just trying to relive that.
Yeah.
That does sound kind of fun. Get a bunch of the boys, play World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
At the internet cafe.
I feel like they're probably not doing that because they're all really isolated and lonely.
Yeah,
have you heard?
Yeah.
Have you seen that? It's called hikikomori.
Uh-huh.
Where they just get really depressed and they just isolate themselves for years inside their homes. Yeah. And
that sounds kind of familiar, actually. Yeah.
And I was thinking that's like a Japanese incel, basically. But that's so much cooler. Like being a Japanese incel is cooler than an American incel. Yeah. Because first of all, they have a cool name, hikikomori. That's right. Cool name. And also they're kind of like a Zen master. Yeah. Like a Buddhist monk. Yeah. They're just like, I'm here in my room. Yeah. I read manga all day. Yeah. No contact really with the outside world. I'm chilling. Yeah. It's just it's cooler than American incel.
Because, I wonder, you're right. I feel like the difference with the American incel is the American incel's like yelling at people online about, bullshit. Yeah.
Japanese people are just like, this is it. Like,
I'm reading
manga.
Not
getting pussy. I'm not ever going to get pussy. I'm just going to play video games and chill.
I mean,
it's commendable.
Honestly, alternate version of heaven.
I think would someone's hell be
For sure.
like being their chair?
Yeah.
Is that
100%.
someone's punishment?
Yeah.
Is to be a hikikomori chair where they're just farting all day and
yeah, definitely.
not washing their ass.
Oh yeah, probably another Japanese person. Version of hell. They're so clean.
It could be. That's definitely someone's heaven, though.
Oh yeah, for sure. Somebody's very excited about that. Is it like yeah, huh? It's cool that they have a cool name. I wonder if they're like, do any of them think of it as like a metamorphosis period where they're cocooning, you know? They're going to come out a butterfly.
Yeah. They're going to come out better on the other side.
Yeah.
You just isolate and goon for like 5 years straight.
Yeah.
And then you come out and then suddenly one day you're like, I think I'm done.
Yeah.
And you go, you find a girlfriend, you marry her, you have kids.
And you're a CEO.
You move up in the company.
Yeah.
You have a nice Japanese family.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what everyone needs.
Yeah.
It's a break from like just the horrors.
Yeah.
And you just
that would be great.
And chill, read manga, watch anime, eat ramen for 5-6 years, maybe less, maybe a little more.
Yeah.
And then one day you just burn out and you're like, I think I'm done with this.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to go continue on my life.
Yeah. I feel like,
it's like a sabbatical, but
yeah,
just jacking off.
Dude, we need to get sabbaticals. I think working for fucking 40 years or whatever, 30 to 40 years, nonsense. I think like one of those, like every 3 years you should get a year off, or like 5 years or something.
Yeah.
Because, getting a week here and there, it's just not enough to do anything. Like,
it's just not satisfying.
Yeah.
Because you have in the back of your mind, you're like, I have to go back to work in a week.
Yeah.
And it's just constantly in the back of your mind. You're going to have to go back to work. It's just the ratio is way off.
Yeah, exactly. Like you live your whole life and you're like, I don't know. It would just be cool to like look back and be like, oh, remember that year I spent in Italy or like whatever? Yeah. Like, because I didn't have to work and I was like exploring things.
Remember that year I spent in my house in the dark jacking off the hentai?
Yeah.
That was sweet.
Yeah, that was awesome. You know how many games I completed that year?
Yeah.
Let me show you my Xbox trophies.
Yeah. All my achievements, I have 1 million gamer score on Xbox.
You won't believe it. I have this one jar. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I want to look back on.
I met this one guy. I went to prison that year. I got a little wild.
Yeah.
I had a year off, so I did get a little wild. I went to prison.
Yeah.
I met this really cool guy, though.
Yeah. We got a podcast now.
It's a lifelong friendship.
Yeah. That's the kind of shit I'm trying to get into. And you can only do that with a year off of work. Come on. Yeah. Help us out. Otherwise, I'm going to hikikomori.
Yeah. I mean, there's an epidemic apparently of old people dying and no one noticing for weeks. So they'll just rot. And they have I guess specialized cleaning crews that come in and have to just peel people off their floor and scrub the shit off the floor. And
oh man.
Because they'll just die and like rot for weeks on end in a apartment because no one is coming to check on them.
Jeez.
And
see, this is a job for robots, I think.
Yeah.
Send ChatGPT in there.
Yeah.
Not the evil one.
Not the evil one.
I don't know what it would do in there, but I don't trust it.
Send it in to check on them or send it in to peel them off the floor when they die?
Yeah, just check on them, just like a tap. How's it going?
Yeah.
Did you take your heartworm medicine?
Your heartworm.
How are the fleas?
Your fleas. Take your tick medication.
Yeah.
You gotta go. You gotta put it on the back of their neck like you do with dogs and cats.
Yeah. Like,
They start scratching it.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Put it down. Put the mittens on.
Yeah, I would really like to talk to an old Japanese person.
Yeah.
I bet they have some tales.
Oh, I'll bet they do. You think they're on Omegle?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's the solution to the Japanese loneliness problem.
Honestly.
Just get all old people that don't have a spouse or family, just get them set up with Omegle
Yeah.
or like Chatterbait
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
and just set them loose.
Yeah. Let them run wild, you know? And somebody will know.
How many old wrinkled Japanese penises would you see on there? Just an old guy with his dick in his hand, old Japanese guy looking at the camera.
Oh, man, I would love to say a lot, but I feel like, they might be more respectful with their wrinkled Japanese wee-wees.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got honor.
They have honor. Yeah. Yeah, or maybe not. Maybe they just let it. Maybe they're just hanging brain.
Yeah.
Slanging
all
down.
the way to the floor.
Yeah. They should make like a, I don't know. They should make like a, chat roulette or whatever the fuck. But like, you kind of just like make a post about yourself and then somebody gets to pick you.
Yeah.
Or like they send you like a request and then you can choose to accept or deny the request.
That'd be cool.
And then after, when you're talking, like you get taken off the list so you don't have a million fucking requests coming in all the time.
Mm-hmm. That would be cool.
Yeah. Or, yeah, you set up an alert and you're like, I'm looking for an Asian woman, mid-40s. If you see this, I want a notification.
I want an old Asian guy with his dick out.
Yes.
At least 80.
At least
80 years old.
Minimum of 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dick has to be out, non-negotiable.
That needs to be the profile pic. Yeah, that's good. We'll talk to somebody about that.
I wonder how old Japanese people think about the current birth rate issue in Japan. Are they mad? Why are you not getting a pussy?
Yeah. Are they like, let me at him? Put me in, coach.
Yeah. I got a few more.
Yeah.
A few more sperms left.
I've got some contributions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. We'll have to ask them once we get on Japanese Chatterbait. We'll come up with a good name for that too. Yeah, we'll circle back.
Yeah.
It would be fun. Like go in with a nickname. That would be good too. Yeah.
Like a username?
What?
Like a username?
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have usernames? That'd be funny. Like
Yeah.
a gamer tag?
Yeah. Oh, God. The double down's got to be in there.
Double downy?
Yeah, the double downy. Yeah, that would be a good one.